A cold hand reached for all the dark chocolates. The bride reluctantly left her groom. During the wedding, the father at the picnic was forced to leave his daughter behind. They were separated by their different colors, mercilessly torn apart, black and white at different places. In between a heavy wall was built. From then on they never saw each other again. Decades passed. The beautiful bride had now become an old grandmother. Whenever she remembered the good old days, she couldn't hold back her tears. After hearing this story, the little grandson learned that his grandfather lived on the other side. He decided to tear down the high wall to bring grandmother and grandfather back together. So the chocolate and her friends started hammering the wall hard, but the wall was too thick and hard. The little hammers were useless. The chocolate was discouraged, but they didn't give up. They decided to ask the famous Mr. Bread for help. When Mr. Bread received the call for help, he was immediately touched by their story. He was determined to help them tear down the wall. The next day, while little chocolate was chiseling at the wall, Mr. Bread came over. He looked at the high wall and quickly concluded, with their current strength it would be impossible to tear it down. When the chocolate was disappointed, Mr. Bread had a brilliant plan. He gave each chocolate piece a paintbrush and let them all write their longing for their families on the wall with colorful paints. Everything went according to plan. The whole wall was quickly covered with colors. Mr. Bread patiently waited for the miracle. After a 10-second countdown, a baker came in. When he saw the colorful wall, he decided to replace it immediately. The baker removed the wall. The wall that had separated them for decades was finally torn down. The two worlds were reunited. The chocolates on both sides were initially frozen, but a moment later, they ran happily towards each other to find their long-missed family members. The grandmother finally got her wish fulfilled, to see her grandfather, after longing for him day and night. But at that moment, the baker returned with a clean wall. When he saw the chocolates form a heart, his heart melted instantly. The chocolates arranged side by side were of touching beauty. From that day on, the baker decided never to separate them again.